piece of it. I gotta get this sorted. I gotta get this worked out. But first, hello, welcome. Let me handle some business. This is not gonna be a super long live. It's been hot. My period started. Things have not been it. Not been it. I've been feeling like absolute shit overboard. So, oh dang, can I monetize this if I curse? Well, it's not gonna be monetized anyways. But yeah, keep growing. We keep growing. We're growing. Right now, it does not matter. Let me put my from there and handle from stuff. Ah. Hello. Let's do this. So today we're making red velvet cookies. This is for someone super duper crazy, insanely special to me. So special to me. Quite literally. Highlight of my life. Firstborn, for real. So, let's get to work. Let's get this apron on. Yeah. This part is not really the best, but it's fun. Okay. Woo! Let's get into this. So, first, our butter is not softened. Like, literally, no. Like, it's a little bit. So, what I'm going to do, hello. And if you saw that, wow, crazy. We're going to fill this up with boiling hot water, pour the water out, and then use the hot bowl to get the butter warm. Summit, no. I'm gonna have to get a tip for that type of answer. Yeah. Might need $5 hairs, please. I'm making red velvet cookies, so make sure to stay and keep on watching. And let me see if I can actually. I think this might be a better angle if I do it this way. Yes, you guys see more counter space. So again, like I said, we're waiting for this butter to get a little bit softer. It's cool. It's alright. You know, it's not where I need it to be. So we have some water boiling right now. I'm going to fill this up and get to work. But first, let's get some measurements. How y'all doing today? Happy Thursday. It's almost Friday. Shout out to Almost Friday. And whatever you do tomorrow, whatever you got going on right now, just take it on to your best of ability, because at the end of the day, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Just keep on going. And keep it pushing, keep it going, keep it going, keep it pushing. We're about to hear that whistle. Okay, let me not get distracted by that. Sorry, y'all. I'm usually wearing glasses. I don't want my glasses on. Okay. So this is a bowl. We're gonna fill it with a bunch of water all the way to the tippy top, tip top. Super hot. Be very careful if you do this. I'm literally going to drag it to the sink. By the time I drag it to the sink, the bowl is going to be very, very, very warm. And plop. This thing is hot. You can do it like this, let it sit, flip it. Where are we gonna put it on there? It's gonna lead to some more unevening, softening, but it's okay. It's fine. Hello! Yes! Shout out to the peach, also known as Big Teddy. Big Teddy. Okay. So let's do this. We got our butter. We need some brown sugar. I literally got water in all of these bowls somehow, some way, shape, or form. Let's see. And this is low-key a recipe test. I'm praying everything turns out right. We're gonna see. I don't even lie. I cannot promise that this is gonna turn out all the way right. I've made red velvet cinnamon buns and I didn't love them. I'm not even pretend like I like them. I didn't like that recipe, so I'm gonna end up trying that again soon. The only problem with red velvet, which makes it like some of its like goodness and like kills yeast. So kind of gotta come up with a different method to the madness. Method. I feel like singing. It's like High School Musical up in here, you know? Okay. Let's do, we're making red velvet cookies. Shout out Kinsey. Hello. I think I already said hello. I don't even know how to say your name. But, hey. Yeah. Sure. Whatever you say. Hey. Now we need 50 grams of sugar. And this is dedicated to you. Can't say it. Oh gosh, pour too much. And I can always use my KitchenAid measurement thingy. I don't use it all the time. I actually don't even know if I can ever replace the scale. So I actually need to figure that out, if I can just replace the scale portion. Because for those who don't know, I'm a KitchenAid fanatic, and I have this really cool attachment where you can do like scale and sifting and stuff. I will use it to sift, but I'm not using it to scale. I'm using my regular scale. Hello, Michael. Welcome. We're making red velvet cookies. So I'm gonna say this is like your second time kind of messing up the vibes. Very not it. So pretty much, you know, baseball has this golden rule: 3 strikes, you're out. I trust that you're gonna get it. I trust that you did it. So we're gonna, whoop. Yes. Cookie Monster definitely wants the cookies. Especially red velvet. I know he usually eats the blue ones. No, when people make Cookie Monster cookies, they're usually blue. But I feel like he would be like red. Because I feel like he rocks with Elmo. So, you know, if your best friend is red, you're most likely want a red cookie. You know what I mean? You want to dedicate it to the homie. You want to have that connection. That good old time. Ah, we're like almost there. Yeah, so by the time I'm going to need it, I think it's going to be fully soft. So let's try this bowl that I definitely put all that water into. And it's cool now, so it doesn't even... Oh my god, my scale is about to like give out. I'm trying my best to keep going. Not scale, did I say scale? I meant timer. I have a timer that like I broke the on and off button, so it like it's dying. It hasn't been turned off for such a long time. I need to replace the batteries. It's so cute, so I don't want to get rid of it, but it's definitely not like how it used to be at all. Now we're getting some flour from my secret reserve of flour. I'm like, you know, I got like a hidden source. Just kidding. I just have a shelf over there. I've been meaning to do a kitchen tour. I want to do it. We're almost there actually. I think I could probably do it in a couple of weeks if I were to sit down and focus. Focus and sit down. Which is really hard to sit down and focus. Because I hate doing that. But relaxation is very important. Rest is important. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of it. I just use this. I'm gonna use it again. Because I did a little bit of something before I went on live. You know, I haven't been doing everything on live, y'all. I've been taking a little bit of a break. So, but I hope you guys subscribe, like, and come on again so we can bake on live every single day. That'd be actually pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, so we have our flour. Now we need our cacao. 10 grams of that. I think I can use this for that. Let me see. Diez. G. G says, I think it's pronounced like H in Spanish. We got any Spanish speakers in here? First thing first. Shout out, shout out. My scale's not broken. That would be like the worst realization ever in my life ever. Realizing you have a broken scale. Realizing you have a broken scale is the worst. It's very much the worst. Okay, let's see. Yes! I get that. I drop stuff all the time. I don't know. It is. Did I read that right? Oh, I did not read that right. That's actually really funny. Because I was like, no, that's a joke. I need to laugh. I need to laugh, but I don't think I read that right. Because I was like, oh, you dropped your timer. It happens. No, there was a punchline. I should probably grab my glasses. This is actually a little bit too far and a little bit too small. Like, you know when you go to the eye doctor and they're like, stand this far? What line can you read to? This is low. This is low. It's giving 20, and I don't have 20/20. What am I cooking? Oh my gosh! Welcome back, Addie. Welcome. I can't even say I haven't seen you in a long time. I just haven't been going live. Confessions. These are my confessions. I have not been going live. Sorry, let me stop. We're making red velvet cookies. So that is what we're getting into today. These are my confessions. Just kidding. I did not go have a baby on my person. Did not go have a baby. I did not do that. No, 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 no. It's not good to measure like this. I'm only doing it because I don't really want to hunch over. Oh. I have a little bit. It's okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. 15 ml of milk is actually kind of crazy. Like, I'm thankful I have this, but the fact that's the lowest measurement is truly insane. Now we just have 3 grams of baking soda. These are my confessions. I got those stuck in my head. We need a new song. What's our song recommendation of the day, y'all? I need 3 grams of baking soda. Okay. Got that. We're gonna let me be responsible and put everything in its proper thing. We have an alligator shot glass that I should not be putting in the dishwasher that I do think I put in the dishwasher. Okay. Let's get to work. We got everything we need. We got the flour. Boom, 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 boom. We're using emulsion, red velvet emulsion, because this is what we're going to also use for our cinnamon buns. We may make cinnamon buns again, because I do not like how that turned out. And whenever I have a recipe, I don't like that turned out. I gotta try it again. Gotta give it another go. Yes. Okay, so we're using flour, some cocoa powder, milk, softened butter, light brown sugar, regular granulated sugar, baking soda, egg, a little bit of salt, red velvet immersion because I want to see how it tastes. I want to see how it goes. I think that's it. And then an egg. Huevo. Uno huevo. And there we go. There we go. We're gonna put white chocolate chips in it, and then we're gonna do a cream cheese drizzle. If I have enough time. If I don't have enough time, you're gonna have white chocolate chips. Okay. Let's see. To use a big bowl, I just feel like a big bowl would be very irresponsible to make 12 cookies. I have a big old KitchenAid. I really need to invest in a smaller one. That's the decision I'm probably going to need to make at some point soon, is to make get a smaller KitchenAid. Not make one. I definitely am not the KitchenAid factory. I definitely think I have the ability to do that by hand. No. But for right now, what we're going to do is just scrub. I have like a bunch of KitchenAid bowls now. I actually ordered some extras, so the original ones that I had with my KitchenAids, and every KitchenAid is a little bit different, and it's kind of annoying low key how different these things can be, but I had to get extra bowls. Like, I needed them. For real. Oh! Huevo egg! Sí! Mi español mal! But. What's but? I know this. Con is with. Day is of. I'm getting better. That was the punchline of the joke. Did I miss it? Yes. Did it fly away? Yes. Did I mess up? Yes. Sorry. Okay. So you guys can see the KitchenAid. I can see the KitchenAid. We're gonna do a little bit of recording. Yes. We have our paddle, and I don't really like these ones. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend like I do. I don't like them. I actually really gonna see if I can find my other one. end of the world or nothing. I just don't like these ones with the white casting on it. I don't know where my other one is, so kind of just gotta use it, unfortunately. Ooh. Hello, hello. Shout out, good morning, welcome, USA. Even though I wish it was a more welcoming statement. Like, I feel like low-key saying it like that might be a threat, but I guess, I don't know. I guess it depends. Oh, hello, hello. Can't say that, sir. What is that? I don't know. I'm not the best with my geo skills, geographic abilities, but I don't think I've ever heard of that country. Is that like your specific location? And if it is, shout out, welcome. But if it's the name of a country, I guess I can't pretend like I know every country. I just said I was from the US, so, you know. Yes, we're making red velvet cookies. So we're about to start it for real. We already started our measurements and stuff. We had to let our butter get a little bit soft. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this in. Actually, we drop it down. Let's record a little bit, a little something. My shorts, I've actually been really proud of how my shorts have been doing on YouTube. So I've been wanting to do a little bit more editing. And I know I said I want to start doing YouTube videos again, which it is my goal, it is my desire. I do want to do that. So I think hopefully soon I should be able to. And that's that on that. And that's that on that. Now we're going to plop this in real quick. Soft butter. Butter. We got some butter. Let me grab a silicone spatula as well. So we have that ready to go. Turn that water off. And we're going to kind of like, so soft. Ugh. I'm so happy because I definitely took this out so late, but it came out great. So now what we're going to do is start creaming this, and then we're going to slowly add in the sugar, but we're going to add in the sugar through my sifter. So it is, actually I could really just pour it in, huh? Yeah, we're going to use my sifter. So it's nice and great. So while that starts doing this thing, we're going to add this in. Woo! Actually, psych, we're going to use this. I don't know why I was like, yeah, no, I can just opt out. Use the funnel, y'all. Use the funnel. I'm having such a hard time. Oops. I'm gonna literally manhandle it in. Oh, okay. We're learning a couple things. There is a really weird crevice in here. Why is this here? Uno momento. I don't want to overwork my butter, and I genuinely thought this was going to be easier and better. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. I've had it for a while too. It's such a weird little tool. Very great, very amazing, but very weird. So thank you for your patience while we deal with these technical difficulties. Because I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm going to dump and pump. Oh, yeah, it's getting stuck. No, my brown sugar. Why? Why? I guess brown sugar may not be an item that can go through this. Not everything goes through it wonderfully, so learning curve. Learning curve. That's the best way to say it. Yes! Oh my gosh. I love cookies too. My favorite cookie I've had recently was like this cadmium and it was something else. It was so good. I got it from this bakery that's like near me. I can't drop the name because I don't know if it's a chain or not. But it was so good. And then there's this other bakery. Now this is a chain. It's called Tate. Actually, me and my friends were discussing it. So first, me and my best friend were discussing it, and she was like, Tate. And I was like, oh, respect. She's a genius. She knows. And then me and one of my friends was discussing it, and I was like, oh, word. She knows. But everyone kept saying a different thing. And then I kept saying something different. And then literally, I guess I should just ask the worker. Because they don't really do that. Like, welcome to Starbucks. Damn, I feel like I wasted. Oh God, I'm wasting. Be patient with me. I know how to bake. I'm just trying to add extra tools into it for some reason. I'm gonna literally add a little bit of brown sugar to compensate for what I just lost, unfortunately. I said I was gonna use a sifter. I fibbed. I'm not doing that. We might just use this for brown sugar. Lesson learned. For sure. Like, granulated sugar went through it perfectly, but maybe the molasses of the brown sugar is why it doesn't. And if I read the instructions, I might have been better at this. So, hey. Ooh, bonjour. We have French baguette in the house. French baguettes. Baguettes are the best thing, best type of bread. Besides Red Lobster biscuits. And shout out, I wonder if I heard Red Lobsters are selling seafood boils now. Is that true? It's one of those things where it's like crazy headlines and it's like one of those really crazy news outlets and like I don't know if you're being for real or not. Like I don't know if you're being super serious or not. I just don't know. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. Dang, yeah, no. I use I added a little bit of extra brown sugar. Rip to the sugar that I did lose though. You know, that could have been into a delicious dessert. But I gotta remember, it's not equipped for it. But now we're gonna just get all mixed up. And I could be using a smaller KitchenAid. I could be using my hand mixer. It could have been better to end up using that anyways. So I should have used my KitchenAid. I really did. For real. I might be a little responsible. I'm gonna add a tad bit of brown sugar as if I'm adding it in. You know, a little cinematic action. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that looks terrible. That looks like a terrible shot. Didn't need that. Thought I was gonna add some pizzazz. It definitely did not. Anyways, we handled that. Okay, that's done. Light and fluffy. We got it. Light and fluffy. We need our uno huevo. Shout out to Addie. Then we need our red velvet immersion and then our milk. So I'm going to grab a measuring spoon. A spoon for the measuring, and I need 1.5 teaspoons. Uno huevo y leche y rojo velvet of the rojo. Yeah. let's get to work. So, again, we added our butter, sugar, brown sugar. Let that get light and fluffy. Now we're adding in our 1 egg. And crack your eggs into something separate so you don't get shell in your cookies. We're gonna open this up. If I can figure it out. Don't want to keep that on the screen. So we have 1.5. So we want to let that chill a bit. Dang, sometimes recording on your own is so complex. It's so hard. I'm not even pretend like it's not. Oh my gosh. It's not spill. No, I don't think I need any more of these tablespoons, so that's gonna go straight in the sink so I don't have red everywhere. No. Let's see, how's the chat going? Oh yeah, no, 100%. I will say this is gonna have to chill, so it might take a little bit longer. I do apologize, y'all. I wish I could make it faster. I wish I could just snap my fingers and they're done. That would actually kind of ruin the baking industry, to be honest. So maybe not. And we're gonna add our milk. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. But real quick, also, what we're gonna do is scoop and scrape and scrape and scoop and get it all from the center, the sides, and all that stuff. I'm just gonna scoopity scoop, 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 scoop. Scoop, 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 scoop. Okay. Beautiful. Boom. And while this does this thing, we're gonna get our dry ingredients together. Okay. So now what it needs to do, we're gonna add our cocoa powder to this. We're gonna just stir it up. Stir. I'm gonna give this one more chance to do right by me because I actually want to see how it does with this mixture. Sometimes you gotta experiment, sometimes you gotta try. Even though it seems crazy, it may seem absolutely insane, you gotta just try. We have our salt and then our baking soda. gonna start. And I'm only gonna test this a little bit by popping it up here. You guys are here with my experiment. Let's see. Okay, okay. We're doing a little something, something. I think I like how this is turning out. So, I am going to assume that this is turning out right. I'm going to stay loyal to the plan. And if it doesn't, and we find out something different, we will just figure something out. At the end of the day, sometimes you just gotta try. You just gotta give it a go. You gotta give it a want. You gotta give it a will. I wonder why they would put this line here. And it's crazy to think about some things like this. Like these are things where things can get in there, grooves and stuff. So when you're cleaning, you gotta kind of pay attention to them, you know? Okay, this is actually not bad. It's not bad, but I just don't know if it's adding it too slow. I just want to see what it looks like. But everything looks like it's going through fine. Way slower than if I just sifted it and mixed it all up and then added it. So I don't know if I will do this again, but I gotta test it. I gotta see. How far can I push it? How far will it push me? You know? Sometimes you gotta pay attention to things like that. Alright, so I think we got everything in there now. Let's get the chips ready. If you saw it in real time, oops. No, for real. So we're gonna just finish these off strong. We need about 130. It's a little bit extra, but it's all good, y'all. Okay. This fairly did what I needed to do. We still got a little bit of chunkies. A little bit of cocoa chunkies. Let's see if I can get them. I don't like this little thing. I got it because I think it's really good for powdered sugar, flour, and sugar. But I don't think it's good for anything else. Which is okay. Because, you know, those three things are kind of like the main stars anyways. So, yeah. We got a little bit of cocoa mixed in our brown sugar, which definitely can't go through this. So, yeah. I don't know how I love it. I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love it. I feel like you lose ingredients by using it. So, maybe powdered sugar, flour, yeah, and sugar are probably the only things that I can really dedicate to this, because anything else would be crime against humanity. Especially the baking humanity. Okay, y'all. Let's see. And usually if I don't finish my baking on live, I will post a short at some point. Whenever I finish editing. Let me not say at some point. I've been actually getting really better at doing it faster. Shout out. I know CapCut right now is in a lot of people like in hot water, but unfortunately, I just don't think I can join that team. I don't think I can join that team. I don't feel like learning how to edit on something else. I really don't. And I guess if I ever need to, I will. Like, I like DaVinci. I love DaVinci, but I love DaVinci. I do love DaVinci. It's a really good program. Shout out to DaVinci. Even though I don't think they have a phone version, which would be amazing if they came out with one. But I do think they have a tablet version, like for iPads. Okay, again, we're gonna do scrape, scoop. These are beautifully red. If I wanted to add more red, I guess I really could. I'm gonna see how these bake, so I can decide if next time I make them, I'm gonna add more red. But I think this right here will give like a nice, beautiful, classy red, not like a super like in your face, radioactive, straight like that. Straight like that. Thank you for your patience, y'all. Scooping and dunking is actually really tedious. And this is going to only make 12 cookies, so we're making a small little batch for sure. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna put a couple in, and then we're gonna stir. Put a couple more in. Do another little stir. Very gentle, very patient, maybe even a little demure. You know what I mean? Okay. Let me put this away. Let's get to work. Oh, yay. your hands like that. Don't be like that. Put this away. Put this in here. Put this in there. Put this. Actually, I need to fill this up with more brown sugar. I did put the salt. Okay, I think it's actually good to go. Woo! I'm gonna let that drop however it wants to drop. I'm going to be a little patient because I need to pop this in the fridge. So I do think I'm gonna end this off live, y'all. It's hot. It's so hot. I didn't even turn my oven on yet because it's hot. For anybody in the United States, you know we are going through a it's so hot. It's just dummy stupid hot outside, and it's just hot. My apartment is hot. It's just hot. My roommate is hot. I'm hot. I want to sit in front of my fan and relax. Because I literally been doing stuff all day. So I do think I'm going to end this off right now. So please, please, please make sure to subscribe. We are going to be going live again next week. We're going to be making peach Earl Grey cakes. So I would love for you to join me. So you subscribing is literally how that's going to be done. I do apologize. I just don't really want to be uncomfortable right now. Just not really in the mood for it. Not really up for it at all. Yeah. So thank you so much. Hope to see you guys soon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment any recipe you would like me to try. If you have any cultural dishes you want me to do some research on, a little bit of recon, and then I can come back and do the baking. Because I usually like to look up a bunch of recipes and then make a recipe out of a bunch of different recipes. So yeah. As innovative as that is, it's innovative. I even have like a baking like ratio book. Ratios are the biggest thing when it comes to baking, is learning your ratios. That's one thing I want to get better at, is my ratio. Even though I hope that, what is it, like on Twitter, getting ratioed. Oh god, that's so key. It happens. It gets stressful. Yes. Okay, let's do this. The scoopity scoop. This is so beautiful though. Before I head out, actually, look how beautiful this is. Hello, we are making red velvet cookies with white chocolate chips, which would have been fun to put some in the middle, which I might end up doing. Oh my god, let me not get this all over my apron. This stuff, I don't know how red this red dye is. I hope these bake beautifully. For right now, I might end up making these tonight. Maybe, but we're gonna wrap it up for now, and then if we need, it's about to be 50 grams per cookie, because I like to do my cookies like that, and I like to chill my dough, and then yeah, that's how I like to go about that. So that is so funny. But yeah, enjoy. Make sure to go check out my other lives and my shorts and my videos and all that fun stuff. We'll be back next week with a live, if anything, maybe this weekend. A little surprise, a little But let me not even pretend, because probably not. But okay, I'm not gonna hold you guys hostage much longer. Thank you as always. See y'all next time. Stay great, stay bright, and stay amazing. I'm gonna find the outro that I like. I gotta come up with an intro and an outro that I like. I still haven't found one I committed to. Actually, no, I had one that was like, have a very grand time. Have a very great time. I think that's cute. That's cute. We'll come up with something now. We're gonna come up with something. It's been like a year. I should probably know something by now, but oh my god. It's kind of hard. But thank you and much appreciation. See y'all. Stay great. If it's morning or night, peace out.